Don't ask me why I play this game, guys. I don't know. If I knew, I would address it. This is the most painful game I've ever played. This is the most painful experience I've ever had. There's nothing like this. I mean, it's like when you record a video and then you find out that the audio has gone wrong, so you want to record it again, but there's no way to fix it. Because you don't get better at this video. That's how I think, honestly. What defines this game is that you don't get better at it no matter what you do. I need to research more. I honestly, I can't spend enough time on it. I mean, there's so many other fun games to play. I kind of want to quit just now, but since we've come all this way, might as well. Yeah, so I fell from really high and then I ended up here. And I can't even talk about things because how do you talk about things while controlling this obnoxious. No, not you. You. The thing that this guy is doing is just completely admirable. I mean, that's kind of the reason, half the reason that I play the game is because he's so ripped that he does this. Oh my god, no. See this? This happens at a much larger scale and it's really painful. What? I missed a Nietzsche quote. Okay. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that you need to do. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so difficult. My phone was in the way. Trackpad tuning. People play this on the trackpad. Is that even possible? Oh. This is why I don't like playing this game, because I just can't focus enough to talk about something real, so I just end up imitating the guy who's just a poor guy in a, what is that, a cauldron? Like, was he cursed by a witch or something? No, I mean, I don't know which one of us is feeling more pain right now, that guy or me. It's probably the same, because doing this with a mouse is much less physically engaging, you know, when you run for a long distance and then there's nothing really to show at the end of it. Your muscles don't grow significantly after each run or even during workouts, but especially let's focus on the running here. But then you do have, I mean, you don't fall in the same way as this. Come on. This is just absurdly warped version of what we were talking about. If you run and you get sick, then maybe your distance decreases, but you still, I mean, at least you're the person who ran all that distance, right? So you could track the distance, and here we have no way of tracking the actual amount of height covered or nothing. I mean, this is just really painful game. What kind of sadist made this? Although it's beautiful, I'll give him that. The physics, the assets that he has used, he's not used custom assets, he said, so that's definitely not used public assets, I'm sorry. So maybe designed some of or all of this stuff. I've always had an interest for game design because one of my friends, he took the very difficult decision to choose gaming design as a career when his parents were pushing him, I think, for a government job or something, or a bank job, something like that. So but he picked it, and then my dad said that there will be an outage in the gaming industry. Guess what? My dad was right, like he is always. But they do put in a lot of effort. So I used to make games with him, and we didn't put in a lot of effort, but we put in enough effort to know how much effort was put into this game, and it's not negligible at all. I mean, the level design is just ridiculous, but it's definitely a work of art. It's a very annoying work of art, and I hate it, but just because I hate it doesn't mean it's not art. I hate lots of art. I don't think if my ego as such hates art, because I know the effort that went into it and I know how people react to art, so
Just do what you did the first time.
it's an automatic reaction when I say that I hate it. I can't do this while talking, guys, I'm sorry. I kind of want to quit this and play something else at this point. This is going to be so boring to watch for you guys. And I can't even talk because... I hope nobody uses AI to make orgasm faces on my face and puts these audios on it, because that would work, guys. You could do it. I mean, I wouldn't honestly care now that I think about it, but yeah, you'd have to find my face, which is public, because I am an artist, and to maintain privacy as an artist is just nearly impossible unless you're like accomplished in some way. No! Can I save myself? Can I save myself? I need to know. No, I can't. I'm not fast enough. See, the good thing is I kind of like putting voice acting in my videos, right? I'm a big voice acting fan. I love the Disney and who have you, KDI Merc. She's amazing. So I love those guys, and I really appreciate what they do, and I kind of have tastes in it, and if you don't mind me saying, I have some aptitude for it. But then what this game does is it makes me feel so many emotions that I have to voice act. I mean, voice acting just comes naturally. I mean, the emotion part of it, if somehow it was possible for an actor, I think I need a little more sensitivity. If somehow it was possible for an actor to use some kind of tool to feel emotions, yeah, I think this sensitivity might be working. Or maybe it'll just throw me back down. Yeah, see? So it might be technically possible for an artist. Can I jump? Come on. Yeah. No. Okay, I can't. I need to be patient here. Put myself down there. Adjust. Yes. No, not there. Yeah, so you can immediately see how horrible this game is.
Hang in there. Don't let it get you. But also, let it get you a little bit.
Yeah. I know this part. I've done... The first time I did this, I was actually much faster. And now, I don't know what's happened. I'm actually getting worse at the game. And I am trying to commentate. There's that variable, for sure. And it's feeling much more... Oh my god. It's feeling much more natural for me to comment on these games. It's feeling... Oh my god. What kind of sadist made this game? So much pain in the world. It feels like I don't even know what it feels. I don't want to tarnish other people's feelings by comparing them to this. That's how bad it feels. I hope no one is feeling this way. I mean, I know people are getting massacred, but this is, I don't know. I don't know what this is. We should ask, what's his name? I need my full attention to remember his name. So there's this guy who has a philosophy, and he was in the Holocaust. So he kind of said that no matter how much you're suffering, it's gonna fill up the entire space that your attention has for it. So it's really, I mean, first world problems are real problems. That's the gist of it. I mean, the rest of the problems, we know that, people are having a tough time, but you think at least the rich will be happy, right? But they're not happy. If they were happy, they wouldn't be doing, oh my god, this, that, whatever they're doing. No, so this is one of the very horrible places where you can fall right back to the beginning of the game. And whoever made this game was just really, I don't know if there's an adjective for it. I think it's not human. But then there are other games like this. No. Oh my god. Those legs aren't solid, that's so dumb. Okay, I can just do that. It's scary. This is scary. So scary. And then do this. Yes. And this is by far the most difficult part of the game, and the one ahead of this is okay in difficulty, but you lose a lot of progress if you fall from there. And that's what happened to me last time. So I fell from here. I'm sorry. This is the toughest part of the game so far. Until this point, yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. God, yes. I am living to the fullest of my potential. I don't feel inadequate anymore. So I feel inadequate a lot because jobs are such that they don't exercise your intellectual capability, and they instead make you learn discipline and to an extent just plain stoicism. But this, doing that fast, I was struggling with that part last time. Okay, maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. He was gonna push. He was gonna use all of his upper body strength because that's all he can use. I wonder how he looks when he gets out of the cauldron. Maybe he has skinny legs because he skipped leg day, so to say. Okay, we can go this. Yeah, see? I said that this part is not difficult, but I'm kind of changing my mind right about now. No! Okay. So reacting to crisis is something that this game is definitely supposed to teach you. And honestly, I'm a DevOps engineer, and reacting to crisis is often because in DevOps, when stuff goes down, it goes down somehow together. So if there's a website outage, somehow the chances are that there's also some application with a failing build and someone who is unable to push their changes meanwhile. So at the same time, multiple of these issues come up, and then for that one day, I really hate my job. What else can I say? I hate my job for that period. But then it calms down, and feels better. And honestly, I said before that I would like to do this as a career, but if games were like this, then I would just do my job, because in a job there are answers, there are values you can follow, which help you.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower.
Okay, at least we didn't fall all the way. Satya Sai Baba. Okay. I don't know. It sounds kind of pseudo-intellectual stuff to me sometimes. I mean, sometimes it sounds real. I mean, it's the only kind of reasoning there is, because that's the very limit of reasoning. Oh my god. I was imitating him and then something happened. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting good at this game to some extent. Some extent. Come on, guys. Give me some credit. Ek credit. And the thing is, I never stop at this point. I always stop at the bottom. Because at this point I feel like continuing, because I feel like I'm on a roll and I can go ahead, and then I just don't approach it with my mental calm. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop this after I reach the top, because this point is not that useful. So come on, let's go. Yes, and now, even though I really feel like going there, there, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna take a deep breath, figure out that the viewer is probably bored with this low energy content and they want something more happening. Yeah, so you quit while you're at the top, guys. Seinfeld discovered this ages ago. So this is a Seinfeld episode where George just leaves the room when he makes a good joke, and he just kills it at that job, and eventually his boss just fires everyone. That's how much of an impression he makes. And I mean, in this case, no one's gonna fire my boss because I'm in a cauldron, guys. Who's gonna hire me? I guess you can type from a cauldron. So. Thank you. I'm going to leave you at this point because this is a sane point to leave, and if I fall down, I'm gonna be an unhappy person, and an unhappy person is a person who does not make gaming videos. Thank you. And why is there a child up there? That's so unsettling. And why is this not real? Just random objects in this game are not real. I wonder what happens if you go up there. No, I know you're supposed to go to the right. I know that. I think I know that at least. But yeah, so call it quits. Thank you. Bye-bye.